Boom Boom is back. Shahid Afridi, 29 years of age. In swing of first up, that's my guess. He does, and whipped away nicely. And some very good work.
They'll probably look for two. As he stopped it, yes, he just stopped it, but then it's trickled away. Tushara starts off in grand style, knocks back the stumps, and that's another wicket for the Sri Lankans. Second time that the ball has hit the stumps this afternoon.
Was stuck in the crease. Kamran Nakmal had nowhere to go. Beautiful. Probably was expecting the ball to maybe go away from him. Now, just behind that was excellent delivery. Kamran Nakmal goes for 20. He's 41 for 2.
For 2, and Mohammad Yusuf is out there looking good. Very nicely played off the hips. He runs here, it's gone. Yes. Mohammad Yusuf off on the off, 3 on the leg. Brings Muralidharan. And 3 runs being taken.
Nakmal's younger brother. Oh, that's the one he's working on, isn't it, Frenel? Talk about it probably in the next over. Edged it. I heard something. Of course there is an edge. Mohammad Yusuf was reluctant. He wasn't sure if he should go for it or not.
Tempting him wide outside the off stump. Held its own. Definitely there was a sound. Kept low. And Sangakkara completes the catch. Yunus Khan, also an impressive record.
A number 3 position. That was uppish, but thankfully Yunus Khan will earn a boundary because that went into that gap.
So he will bowl now. Shahid Afridi, this is a big one. Has it gone all the way? It's gone all the way for 6. That is a 250th 6 in one-day cricket of Shahid Afridi.
Beautiful, neat hit. Murli was keen. He's asking questions, and he was asked some serious questions by Muthiah Muralidharan. Not a bad shout at all.
And he thought that was out. There was certainly a sound. Sangakkara wasn't all that excited.
There's no response from Kumar Sangakkara, and that was a real problem.
Now that's gone. That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. And what was Shahid Afridi trying to do? Was he kind of providing fielding practice?
Pakistani coach is pretty good with this shot. Not required really. Saw the length, went after it. I'm afraid to say Shahid Afridi gone for 20.
Took trouble. That's Misbah's record. Not a bad average.
Then develops his innings accordingly.
Now this is in there. It's going to be caught. It is caught on the boundary. Yunus Khan is the batsman dismissed. He was looking to go over the top.
Batting briefly for 12. Pakistan 78 for 5.
Alam and Rasak. And then they're down to the bowlers.
Primadasa Stadium. Leading edge and gone. Just a matter of time really before Muthiah Muralidharan was going to pick up a stick. He's got one now. He's almost finished his 6 over, but he's kept things very tight indeed.
Misbah gone for 9. It's 95 for 6.
114 for 6 then Pakistan. Razak with a cut shot finds the gap. Lovely piece of timing. Hit the turf hard. 6.5 runs per over required. Oh, narrowly misses the leg stump. Doesn't suggest everything. Oh, beats him with a straighter 1. Great over from Sanat Jayasuriya.
This time he's not looking for runs, not at least a single. That's a good shot. Having said that, he's got it in the middle of the bat. It's gone down to the boundary. They need a few shots like that, and also need to rotate the strike, need the single.
More runs. Now that's going to be a bit of a test. No, it's not. The old man decides to just bail out.
Now that time he's gone. He's definitely gone. And that's what you were talking about. Now this batting power play becomes meaningless because the last of the recognized batsmen for the alarm is
Forward to that batting power play. Not coming. Just a faint little tickle here. And Kumar Sangakkara does the rest. Good catch actually in the end. There was quite a deflection looking in the replay. And Sanath is pretty happy with that. He's picked up his first for the game. We've seen that smile a few times before. And he's disappointed his forward alarm. He goes for 31. 134 for 7. Lost their 7th now, Pakistan. 134 for 7. It's been 2 steps forward and 1 back, really.
They could free their arms, but with the spin, they need to make their own pace. And that time should be very close. That's gone. There is no doubt about it. Razak wasn't really convincing against Muthaiya Muralidharan, and he was walking about.
Razak wanted to do. He knew that he was looking to smack him over the top. Anything that was sort of coming through a little bit quicker, he was going to go for it. Have a look at this flight from early. It'll pitch in the zone and just straight and nicely. Not a difficult call that for umpire Steve Davis. Played a handy knock, 17, 35 balls. That's uncharacteristic for him, for Pakistan.
Came with. And this is another good one. Will it go all the way? It's stopped just inside the boundary. The umpire might want to take a look at that.
Very determined. Let's have a look and see how close it went. I think he's okay. We'll have to wait and see what the judgment is. Still encouraging, still noisy, and still bowling well.
This is brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant stuff from Morel.
That's in the air. There are cries of catcher, but it's going to go safe, and it's going to go, I think, for a boundary. It is.
That's a good shot. That is an excellent shot to end the over. Umar Gul got it in the middle of the bat, split that gap.
That's in the air. Should clear the boundary. One bounce onto the boundary.
Goes again. This time he doesn't time it. It's in the air. Fielder's going underneath it. Sangakkara, no. Looked like he got it, but he couldn't.
It's not easy when you're keeping the entire day. That's nicely struck. I don't think it's going to go to the fielder. It's gone for 4 more for Pakistan. Suddenly things just drifting toward the Pakistanis. The run rate has just come down from 8, and a little bit of worry for Sangakkara.
Outside the off stump, and that gets the treatment as well. 2 balls, 2 boundaries, and that was a good shot right in the gap. Hit powerfully.
Well, we saw earlier in the first inning that the momentum just started drifting toward the Sri Lanka. That's the one I was just talking about. Just mentioned this one. This is another very poor delivery from Nasrat Malinga. I'm not really sure what he's saying at the moment. Ronald, you may be able to explain it to me, but he's definitely not happy with the performance.
What a valuable partnership. 46 runs, coming in 32. And an edge. Third man, can he get to it? No, he can't. It brings up the 50 partnership. Frustration for Malinga, frustration for the captain. Wide ball. 18 of the over so far.
She's doing at the moment. That's it. They might just go for 4. It's gone very, very quickly. And
yes, Yorker length. And there is a chance of a run out here. Goes up. Direct hit.
that's what I can just gather or see maybe, because a very confident appeal. The bat is just plugged in, it's not being dragged in. That might be the problem. That's what I think is the problem here. That's out. Mohammad Ahmed goes for 23.
That's it. Did him. Lasith Malinga bowled it right on the money.
Excellent Yorker. That's what you see normally from him. Left alone at the crease, or decided to go for it. Beautiful last